Time is of the essence. Pun intended. Welcome. Full disclaimer, this is my first unboxing, so I'm feeling nervous and I'm feeling embarrassed, and that's okay. It took me way too long to set this up, and I'm a mom of a 16-month-old going 16 years old, so time is really, truly of the essence. And full disclaimer, this is not medical or professional advice, and see a professional elsewhere, otherwise, if so indicated. This is just my opinion. Hi, my name is Serafina. I'm Serafina. I'm an embodiment instructor, and in this video, we're going to be unboxing perhaps the most abundant bush flower essences for embodying abundance. I've written some notes to keep me on track, so I will be referring to those. I also have some amazing tea here, which is my first time trying it today, and it was so good that I thought I'd come on and share it with some other people. So this is a Twinings balanced tea with rose, lemon verbena, lemon balm, as well as lychee and spearmint, apple pieces. Just a really beautiful tea and added vitamin B. So good that I was like, I'm bringing this on with me, and grab your cup of tea or coffee or whatever you need to do. We're going to sit down for a few moments and go over 3 combination flower essences remedies from Australian bush flower essences. So I've been really patient. This box arrived 2 days ago. I really wanted to open it, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do the unboxing video, and here we are. So the 3 combination remedies that I will be covering today are the Abund essence, the Bossy boots essence, and the Dreamtime essence. So this is from a supplier that I will keep anonymous for this video. There are other remedies in here that are essential for embodiment work. I'll be doing a completely other video for that. If you want to get access to the other video where I go over the other remedies in here, then type access in the comments and hit apply, send, and I will come to you in the comments and see how many of you are interested and if it's worthwhile. Define and share with you how you can get access to that. Define what it is, what that access is, right? So I'm so excited. The anticipation is killing me. My handy scissors ready. While I open it, I'm going to go over why flower essences for embodiment work, or why flower essences for embodying abundance, as well as, I'm going to move this closer, my notes here. Some of the history I've had with flower essences, just general things to do with flower essences, how I got into embodiment work, perhaps a little bit. For any of you who do not know, to begin with, what embodiment work is and what I do as an embodiment instructor in integrative sciences, it is to do with, for example, in the health sciences, somatic therapy and body work is to do with listening to the body to provide information for your living, really. So for the mind, for the heart, for the soul, for the spirit. And the body is a very wise thing because, generally speaking, it is connected with all these. You have more than one body in the sense of having an intellectual body, a spirit, astral spiritual body, psychic emotional body, and a physical body. Was that 4? Anyway, you have at least these 4 bodies, and then there are other things in the sense of how thoughts connect with the physical body, right? So, all that being said, because there is so much information, there is also misinformation. Well, within that information. So there is information signal or misinformation noise, and that is um, really an art. There's really an art integrating it. Just put all these. Oh, thanks for me to take into. I was not expecting that. Just get rid of this noise. Maybe I opened it upside down. I'm not going to turn it around now. I'm discovering it just as much as you are. So, no, I'm going to have to turn it around because otherwise I'm in a bit of a fluffer. So, integration and embodiment, or disintegration and disembodiment, are really the dynamic that come into the place when working with information, because information is either differentiated or disintegrated or disembodied, or it's integrated, embodied. And I don't know if that helped you understand what embodiment is. Just think like being mindful, but beyond mindfulness, being body mindful, or being fully mindful, like of mind and body and all the other bodies, really, because embodiment doesn't relate just to the physical body, at least the way that I understand it. Some people might explain it differently. And the integrated sciences, like the health sciences, they do not just look at the physical body. They are holistic systems, traditional Chinese medicine, for example, or naturopathic, Ayurveda, Indian medicine. And yeah, so these essences are usually gentler compared with others in the integrative sciences in terms of offering emotional support, gentle, subtle energy support. Some of the other modalities or approaches in integrative sciences can be quite harsh. Like they have side effects. I don't know if, or they have, nope, it's everywhere. Anyway, the box is now open. They made sure that the glasses wouldn't break. Thank you so much for your beautiful, wonderful supplies. So that is why we are dealing with flower essences in terms of embodying abundance. And what's the need to embody abundance? Well, in that sense, like I've said, we have more than one body. It's being able to allow the flow of abundance, I call the term actually follow you energy, allow the flow of the all, the you are and you are not, to be flowing through you, and to be able to make decisions based, or to be able to live out, choice, will, consciousness. And a lot of that can be suffering or taking responsibility, which is not punishment. It's the path to growth. And the path to growth is not always comfortable. Abundance is not always comfortable, but it's embodied abundance that will lead to this. There's a lot of different ways to describe it, like in shadow work or actualization. This, just this consciousness of consciousness is what I'm going to use right now, because it's like the opposite of a victim mentality, the awareness of choice, or the awareness of gratitude, the awareness of the all, and then not all in a way that is integrated. So enough of my chit chatting. We're going to get to the last part of this opening. So I pulled up the descriptions as officially shared on the website. I'm also going to share why I chose these three, at least for this embody and abundance part, because there are other aspects. I'm going to be doing like an alphabet, A is for abundance, B is for beauty, C is for compassion, and all that jazz. And pick my top three. And I will also be looking at other flower essences, as I have worked with other flower essences. I've worked with a sage flower essence, which is commonly pronounced Bach. It's beige. I've worked with the Mediterranean flower essences, and I like both of those. And if I had to rate them, I would say like the beige are the weakest, but they have the longest lasting, at least in my experience. This might change, it's opinion. Imprint, in the sense of like, in the sense of being um, affected by it in depth. So it's like weak in its effect, but deeper in its effect. So it's like you might not notice it straight away, as I did with the Mediterranean flower essences. It's more subtle, but I find that it tends to last like, I don't know, it just had a really deep impact on me. And then you have, from in my opinion, the next um, in its effectiveness is the Mediterranean flower essence, which I took the one for concentration, which I think is combination one M1, and I did a review of the Lily Fleece flower essence, and I find that that one, I would say that one's second for me, and then the bush flower essence is the third, and then the Alaskan remedies, which I will be doing an unboxing video pretty soon because I have some Alaskan remedies coming out, and that again is for the abundance, the embodying abundance theory that I'm kind of working with here. I want to kind of do one for the beach. I want to do one for the Mediterranean. I want to do one for the bush combinations, which is this one, and then I'll be doing one for the Alaskan combination, which is coming up very soon. At least this is from my awareness of them at the moment. It's not like all in all, but this is just to help me in my embodiment work, anybody else who's looking to the same. So the first one we have up is the abundance essence itself. That's what the bottle looks like. You can, I think they're out of stock unless, it is, it might or might not be in stock. This is available on the official website, or you can find other suppliers locally who might be able to help you either deliver or pick it up locally. So for the first one, I'm just putting it up here on the official website. I'm just going to summarize this and then tell you obviously why I chose this. And I will be doing completely individual reviews for each. So this is not a review video per se. It's more like a discussion of what each is. So this is for release and sabotage and poverty consciousness. It's quite obvious talking about abundance here. The ability to step out of victim mentality and victim consciousness, and patterns of that same ancestral and otherwise is important. Receiving great riches of life, right? So being able to receive and give. So this aids in releasing negative beliefs, family patterns, sabotage, and poverty consciousness, and the emotional conditions associated with it, or the negative. Just because this is like working on the emotional body, or the psychic body, as well as the physical body, genetic body, and the mental body, and the spiritual body. So spiritual, astral, intellectual, mental. We have pessimism, close to receiving, poverty consciousness, and fear of lack. And then the positive outcomes associated with that is joy for sharing, belief in abundance, and clear financial sabotage patterns, and universal trust. There are 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 individual bush flower essences in this. I will read out the names, but I will not go into what each does. I'll do that in the individual review video because each is potent and worth mention in itself. So we have Bluebell, Boab, Christmas Bell, Five Corners, Philotheca, Pink Flannel, Flower, Southern Cross, and Sunshine Bottle. And this is actually my second bottle. I've tried this before, and being open to receive on all levels and clear financial sabotage, I have had like my financial experiences, right? So this is not what this video is about. Of and just lack experiences, whether it's like economic lack or social lack, like consciousness. And I had made a lot of progress before this, and I feel like this allowed me to really see the progress that I had made in a light that was more holistic and detached. Um, it's beautiful. So different review video for that. Next one up is the Bossy Boots Flower Essence. Now this one is a new one for me at least, but I was researching one of the essences that was in here individually. I came across it. So I already have a combination, different combination essences, and I would say they're good for like other dimensions of understanding. This is what it says on the official website. It's also available there, but at the moment it's not out of stock. So this is great for children, at least intended for children, but it can be used by anybody. Big, dominating personalities who like to be in charge and tell others what to do. It aids one to be open to new experiences and ways of doing things, addresses any obsessions, assists a perfectionist who is totally unhappy unless things are the way they feel that they should be, and where everyone has to do it their way. Includes essences for stubbornness, self-centeredness, and being more open to the needs of those around them. Now, why do I say this helps you embody abundance? The negative conditions: insensitivity, hurtfulness, manipulation, manipulative, dominating personality, inflexible, bossy, positive outcome, humility, awareness and appreciation of others, kindness, compassion. It is very difficult to be and live in a state of abundance when there is major self-centered, like self-referential existence. So even if you are abundant, if all that abundance is being referred to the self, it's going to keep. That's my baby. I will finish this up another time. At least we got the box open. So I'll come back to the Dreamtime and finish Bossy Boots. My son is awake. Love you. Thank you for having some time with me. Bye.